What up, y'all? What it do? I had to go do something. My bad. Who we got? Who we got? Nathan, what's happening? Cam, what's happening? Stroke, what's good? What it do, y'all? We just finna try to do a little bowling, that's all. I should get my bowling ball. Ah. Come on, bowling balls. Come on, bowling balls. Yeah. Yeah, they running behind today. It's 8 o'clock. The lane man still got about 9, 10 lanes to do. So. Okay. Oh, so he done. What up, Nisa? All right, so he done.
Somebody will always take you down. I can get you there. One way or the other, we get you there.
How about I ain't gonna need no tape today? What up, Fish? What it do? Look, and Billy. Look, check this out, Billy. The problem too is if you want to actually fly the plane, you got to build up all these hours. So it costs you $100 and some thousand just to get enough hours to even fly a jet. You know what I'm saying? It's probably 150. Oh yeah. 150,000. But that's why they become instructors, flight instructors. So that way I teach you, and I get to build all that time and get paid to do it. Yep. No, they say he done. They said the first 8 was already done. Yeah. I thought it was till I was bowling that city tournament up there in Clarksville.
Hey, you still got the dub though.
Yeah, I did. But when we bowled that day for team, man, the approaches was just so tacky. It set me back a few. It set me back a few. Yeah, it set me back a few. But hopefully they'll be able to get it together soon, man, and it get better. Antonio, AJ, what's happening? Your birthday almost here? Yeah, you got a few more days, man. A few more days. But, I mean, it's okay. I had good days and I had bad days, you know. But after that bowling the last little couple weekends, it's hurting a little bit. It was good, too. Saturday, I was cool. And then the approach was a little tacky. I was like, I left. I had took some ibuprofen while we was bowling because I was sticking a few times. It was starting to hurt. I left. I was like, all right, I'm good. I woke up the next day. I was like, nah. Yeah. But it's one of them injuries where, like, you really need to be chilling, you know? Like, it's so easy to re-injure it that's the problem. That's the problem. It's too easy. And I just can't not do nothing for a long time. They told me it would take at least 4 months to heal. And that's if you like chilling.
Give me that NFL medicine.
Yeah. I'm like 4 months, bro. 4 months. I had sacrificed like 6 weeks, man, and I was doing good. And then I did something stupid, and I was like, well, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'll see y'all in the summer again. We'll just limp along to the summer, and then I'll be able to get a good run where I could relax and not, you know.
Not worry about it.
All right, good evening, buddy.
But it could be worse.
Practice in about 1 minute.
Could be worse.
Don't forget about your side pile action.
Maurice, what's happening? What it do?
Guest services, you must enter on the 3rd frame of your first game. So come on up and into those now. get one person on each lane to hit the OK button.
I'm scared. I'm
Where
taking
it
all
says
day.
lane is on practice.
Are you really?
You like me, you ain't had nothing, you wasn't ready.
Lanes full.
Scared?
So wish you good luck in high school.
He sent me $100 to put in the envelope.
Here. Here.
I got the 30 somewhere else. I need $30.
Why you ain't just ask for it? I got $30.
You just gotta put 100.
I put us in the pot.
Put that in the envelope.
Yeah. West Virginia. I threw my ball. That shit said, whoop. I said, West Virginia. Take me home to a place I belong. Jesus Christ. What up, Billy? What it do? Man, listen. They gonna tighten up on me again like they did that other week. Watch. You can go, you can go. I gotta put some tape in there. I'm watch you throw this rhino, see if I want to drill man and throw it in here. I just hate throwing my new balls in here because it track it up so bad.
You know it long enough here, does that?
Yeah. My ball hit the 10 pin, but it struck. But let's see how this motor ball. Ron. To the place I belong. Man, look. Ball be hooking, man. What up, Julian? What it do? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good day. Hope y'all having a good evening. Y'all get ready for these holidays. Getting ready for the holiday season. If y'all cooking, man, put in the chat what y'all cooking. I want to see what y'all cooking, man. If you get in that kitchen on this here lovely upcoming holiday for this Thanksgiving, put in there what you cooking. What's your dish? Because, you know, some people want to make dishes, but that ain't their dish. They be like, I'm going to make the macaroni. No, you ain't. Well, I'm going to make the dressing. No, you ain't. Making that dressing over here.
Well, that's what I was gonna.
Cooking up strikes. How often you play right? Never in here. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna say this. So look, I don't think that many places in the country even allow you to play straight up the lane like that. Especially not for somebody who has the rev rate and everything like I got. In Chicago, I used to be able to do it all the time, just because, you know, That's all right. I don't need that one anyway. Hey, remember we had to do that at the thing? Yep. That's a good answer, though. I'm cooking up strikes. You think it looks smooth like that Rhino did? Smooth? It looks smooth like the Rhino? Here, go in front of me. I want to see. Because I really ain't seen you throw like one. Did you throw that real time or no?
Not yet. I'm going to throw it next. I'm going to throw it
After this?
Real time should hopefully do what it's supposed to do.
It's reactive. It's reactive.
That's reactive to him.
It's reactive. It's not your thing. It's reactive.
He throws the Denver Bronco ball. That's
Yeah.
what he strikes with. Lots with
You can strike with that, though.
He can't.
Look.
No, he can't.
I tried.
Way too much.
I tried. Just throw it slower, it'll. Or just don't throw it as far away, you know? Oh, I should see if I can make this. Y'all want to see me make the 710? I almost made it. Loud Lanes put out a boatload of oil. Tell Ron that shirt fire. I got you. I got you. Block out, block out. Block out, block out. Yeah. They say that shirt fire, bro. Say they need one of them shirts. Well, practice is over. It's game time. It's game time. Ooh. Spartans. Oh. Oh yeah, I turned my light down. I forgot it's darker in here. I need to turn it back up. It's on this side. Gotta crank that junk back up a little bit. I know. It's hard to get it pointed right now. You gotta go down a little bit. I moved the camera up higher so hopefully y'all can see a little better the last few streams. Ty, what's happening? Tanisha, what's good? What's good? What it do, y'all? Oh, let me open my little app. I be forgetting to put my score in. Open my app. I be like 4 frames in. I be like, oh man, I ain't put in no score. Be messing up. It was supposed to be you, right? Or him? Him, you?
I don't know.
I don't never. Like that? All right. That worked out good.
What lane say the secretary on up there, Chris?
Huh?
What lane does it say the secretary on? It should say it up on this here.
28.
All right.
Tell you, I ain't never looked at the sheet. I ain't know nothing. Come on, baby. When you throwing the right ball, you got that. You know what I'm saying? When you throwing the right ball, you got that. Hey, this is gonna be strange today because like we got one dude curving it, another dude curving it, and then Buddy throwing plastic. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know what's gonna happen. All right. Started off with a strike. That's how you start right there. Perfect. 1 for 1. I should quit now while I'm ahead. Be like, you know what? I threw all strikes tonight. Be like, what you bowled? I didn't. I threw one shot and I left. Figure can't get no better than that. Dang. I started to get a case like you had with the thing on the back, the wallet little thing. But they was all real like bulky, I felt like, you know?
How about this at a gas station?
Yeah, you just stick it on. But see, yeah, you can put yours on now. That's probably the right move. I don't know, I bought like a cheap little, I don't know, it got like a, I don't know, faux leather type of, oh, it's thick though. So when you need it, you can have it. I wanted to get one where I could still charge my phone, you know, if I set it on something, yeah. And if I got one with the cards on the back, you can't do it. So, yeah, you gotta plug it in. Now, I ain't wanna, you know, be locked into, I always gotta plug it in. If I got wireless charger, that's the only charger I got, I wanna be able to use it.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, I got a wallet. Like, you don't really use a wallet. So, I got a wallet. It would be weird if I ain't had like my wallet in my pocket. I'd be like, hey, wait, I'm missing something. yeah, I got. Look at this. You got like, I don't even know what this do. No, it's not. No, it's a button. I don't know what to do. Oh, you can probably program it to whatever you want though.
That one felt better.
Yeah. But it should be easier, you know, for the whole night. You ain't gonna have to work as hard, you know. Me standing all left and be like, man, I got to throw it, I got to project it perfect, I got to get it, you know. It should be a little easier for you. I'm like, dang, that was quick. You went up there.
Oh, that stole it. I'll tell you earlier, the biggest surprise for me with that ball is how hard it goes through the pins. It destroys the teal when it comes to that.
Yeah. But it's a little more continuous than a teal. That teal was just real tame, you know. He ain't get that lucky again. I wonder if that one lane just took him on. What up, Ken? What it do, man? You good? Yeah, you see a little bit of everything in here. People be throwing plastic, urethane, resin, everything. Oh. I was like, that's a smell right there. You would have made it if it wasn't Hermited. You know, Hermantier got that extra little hook on the end. That little All right. Oh boy. Why is not hook arrow more? Why does not hook an arrow? 2 arrows more. Holy moly. All right. I was scared to throw it like to the right of it because I feel like every time I try to hit it the right way, I miss it. Because it either hook or I throw it too far, expecting it's gonna hook and it don't hook. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna try to just whip it at the 3-pin and hope I make it. Man, my ball hooked like crazy. Robert, what's happening? Will, what's happening? You had to throw your purple hammer yesterday? Really? Bowling league? You had to throw your purple hammer at league? Is Ron trying to grab the weight block out the ball? No, I just think we ain't really get loose like that in practice. We was here like super early, which usually we don't get here that early. We was messing around, then looked up like, uh-oh. Mark Dillard averaging 238. Should be a good show for the 2 acres. I don't know, I ain't really that good, but, you know. Oh! I mean, somebody averaging 245. Mardilla averaging 241, and somebody averaging 240. My average is, this should be on here. 244. I'm at 244. Oh, it's all good, King James. It don't matter. It's a spare. I was on a strike. It don't matter if I got 7 or 6 on the score. It's all good. It only matter if I was on the spare. If I was on the spare, then I got to change it. But on the strike, it don't matter. You want to throw your whole bag away? Hey, I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, once I get some more games in, I'll be cool. It's just hard with our travel schedule. We travel so much. It's hard to be here a lot of weeks. I mean, this is good though. I remember for years, man, shoot. Ron didn't never hardly bowl. Now in Chicago, I bowled every week. I ain't missing no weeks. If I was in Chicago, I'd be like, no, I'm going to league. Like, you want to bowl? Nope. I'll be at league. Yeah, that right lane hooking a bunch. I kind of regret not really getting halfway loose or throwing like a decent shot on that lane. I just can't believe it hooked that much. Look, Ron, the airplane prices go crazy, don't they? And like, people be like, well, as a pilot, you can make all this money. It seems like you make a lot of money till you understand the commitment you got to put on the front side. You hate missing league? Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I think I just got a gambling problem, and I like coming to leagues when I can gamble and make money. I don't mind missing league when I ain't making no money. I be like, man, I can stay at home. But when I was in Chicago, and like, I used to like bowling in Chicago because all my friends was there too, you know? So it was different. It was different. It was a little different. No, I'm messing with you. No. I know you weren't looking. I seen you went over there. I wasn't looking either. I was like, what happened? Where'd he go? 20. All right, I'll move a little left here. That was better. I should move some more. What up, Hollywood? I mean, we doing all right. We only 4 frames in. I mean, I missed once out of, well, I didn't throw it bad. I didn't know the right lane was hooking that much more. That's all. That right lane got some twang to it to the right. So I made a little move left. I almost stoned the 9, but I struck. So. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, a lot of the people like who fly a lot, they build like a experimental, you know? They get like a RV6 or RV12, something that's got some capability to go fast, but you can fly affordably, you know? You can put modern avionics in it and, you know, it's only $150,000 for a brand new plane, you know? That's why, like, you know, they got like an experimental plane association. And like, let's say it's only 40,000 experimental planes. Like, at least a third of them or more are RV planes. And the dude who make RV, his name Robert Vance. They make them in Oregon. So you could do like order it and build it on your own, or you could do like builder assist, where you go to the factory and they help you do it. Yeah. But that ain't bad. You can spend $200,000 with modern, loaded, everything, you know. Brand new plane. When you grow up, you're gonna be able to bowl like me. Man, look, it's a gift and a curse, Hollywood. It look good when it look good. When it don't look good, man, it don't look good. it sound good. Oh, he got that one left. All right, on the one. That one was a little too far left. A little too far left. I mean, he gonna be straight once I get him to understand that, like, with these strong balls, these balls so strong, we do not need to drive. Like, keep that joint in the oil, even if you gotta throw it just a little slower. Like, keep it in that puddle, man. Keep it in the puddle. Let it just twerk on the inside. We gonna be straight. Cause when you get it left hard, like, it's just too much friction. It's too hard to overcome all that friction. All right. Look, just try not to get it so far, you know? These balls so strong, you keep it in that puddle. Even if you gotta throw it a little slower, you know? Boo. Yeah, I be watching the videos where they be talking about like how you get into aviation and you know the route to becoming like an airline pilot and all that. So you need 1,500 hours, right? So
Later, it could have been bad.
it might not be so terrible if it was 1,500 hours at like $125 an hour.
I thought she was good.
But it started off like 40 hours at or 50 hours at 150, and then it's like 20 hours at 200 or 225, and then it's like 20 hours at 300. I mean, I don't know what the hourly rate to fly in like a turboprop or a jet gonna be. It's gotta be something crazy, you know? Like at that point, you need friends in the aviation industry that you can fly with them when they fly so that you could get hours. But like, you really need to know somebody who like a network of people, because you need an instructor. So you could, you know, get your endorsements and build the time and the capability to fly. You gotta network. Banger. All of them. All right. What up, John? Where I'm at? Nashville. I'm in Nashville. Bowling my little regular Monday night league. Y'all got a lot of bowling out of me this month. I bowled like 7 or 8 times already, and we halfway through the month. Hey, don't be getting used to this. I can't keep this pace up. We finna have to go back to work. Yeah, we finna have to go back. We finna have to go back to working. These next few weeks, we be at work. But we should be here for Monday. We should be back for Monday. No 9 pence for me. No 9 pence for me. No 9, no 9. No. It's crazy, this ball be looking all right in here. I throw it in the puddle like that anywhere else. I should tell him throw the other ball. Throw that strong ball. I'm throwing that bonus. That need to be like the 3rd game ball. You need to throw that other ball in the first 2 games. Rev it up.
That was better than the last year. That wasn't very good.
That's so silly. You can throw a plastic ball and hook 20 boards.
This is my spare ball.
Uh-oh, that ain't gonna make it, is it? No. You wanna go to the other ball? Strong ball? Yeah. Uh-oh.
One of the Dallas players was wearing a neck gaiter over his mouth and chin. I'm like, aren't they indoors at a dome? Is that
Oh, boy.
a retractable roof?
Oh, look at that. A little break through the nose for the strike. Yeah. Yep.
You can't say
blackout. I ain't got hung. Hung like crazy. Hanging. Take this tape out. Like I hear music. I forgot you got them glasses on. That remind me of who had them glasses back in the day? Sony or Sharper Image, or was it Bose? Had them glasses where it did that. The bone conductor, whatever. Where Billy, what's going on? How you doing? Hopefully you having a good evening. Oh, what happened? You were striking out when last time I looked up there.
10 pin,
Oh.
double 10 pin, double 10 pin.
His problem is right here.
That happens sometimes.
Well, I've been knowing him for as long as he's been around.
Okay.
I know.
Well, look, if I don't throw all strikes, they be beating me up. Yeah, they be kicking my butt.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Well, see, you're at a disadvantage
Yeah,
because he's left-handed.
yeah.
And you don't have anybody bowling on that side.
That's why he on my team.
Good. I'm left-handed.
Yeah. The other people at a disadvantage too.
And then when you got somebody that works out here and still bowling,
Yeah.
what's the funny? There's many times he's bowled up here and bowled 300 too.
Yeah. No, your plastic ball hook a lot in here. I mean, I can hook my plastic ball as much as I'm hooking this ball. Yeah.
He changes the way he lets go.
All right, Rob.
And he hurt his arm. And he had to learn to bowl left.
Yeah.
And he helped. He carried a higher average than I did. Bowling the 220s.
Left.
Left.
Yeah. That's good. Hook a little.
Watch the bowl. Watch the bowl the first 300 in our bowling tournament.
Uh-huh.
And I was doing really good. And I was about to do that. I can't let that be. Get the 300 before I do. He bowled 300 that game, and I led like 279.
Yeah.
Still ain't bowled the 300.
That's all right. You keep going, man.
But I've had 800.
Oh yeah. I like to be honest, I bowl more 800s than I bowl 300s, but I feel like 800, both of them are accomplishments, don't get me wrong. But 800 is definitely a bigger accomplishment to me.
You bowled over 100 like he has 300. So that's
Yeah.
a big thing.
Hook. All right. Yeah, I take them when I can get them though. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I finally moved enough where my ball ain't hooked.
We take those.
Yeah. Look, I'm like, let me keep moving till my ball don't go half flush like that. Finally moved enough. I'm throwing a Tundra Fire, Billy.
Made a 7.5 board adjustment already?
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Like the right lane just hooking a bunch. But I knew that this ball, when it get in the oil, it go forever.
Yeah.
You know, so I know if I move too much too early, it's just gonna over push. Yeah. So.
I don't know. 7.5 isn't bad, but it's like, and we're down a person, so it's like, that's a whole unit.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Like bowling with the blind hard in here because everybody strikes so much.
Night sets get me because a lot of the like me, Matt Hollins, Brandon, the guys usually with us,
Yeah.
Tony, they're just like the middle's gone.
Yeah.
And we're on 15, 16. They're playing an arrow and a half different. And it's
Yeah. Yeah. No, in here, I feel like you don't want to get too deep, you know, because then it's hard to strike. So you want to kind of stay right in that middle, you know, from third arrow to sixth arrow at the farthest left. But you really want to be in between the third arrow on each side. If you can keep your ball in that little zone, you'll be all right. If you want to strike. If you want it to just look pretty and do all this, you know, you can throw it wherever. Yeah. But if you want to strike, I feel like you got to keep it right in the middle of the lane. Anywhere else, you're in trouble. Chilling right now. Madden. All right. Yeah. I took that tape out that hole just a little big right now. I need my hand to swell up just a little more. That piece of tape I had in there had it too tight and I hung and got it left. I got lucky because it struck. On the right lane, I don't think I'd have struck, but I struck even though I got it in. But on this shot, I gotta make sure I got a good feel so I could hook it. That was left. Ah, all right. It's all right, run it down. Yeah, it's all right. He wasn't gonna beat the guy who's bowling. I mean, he can shoot 60, 90, 220. Now he can shoot 2-0. I mean, dude shooting 50s. He got 220 locked in. So, hook a lot. Hey! That's why they paint them pins. That's why they paint them, baby. Yeah, it's all good. You can lose a game. Just take that time and get dialed in. Like, and I think that's really a tip. Like, if you're losing, like, don't get mad because you're losing. Take that time, get dialed in, get locked in. Come back with the back. Come back with them 10 backs. You know? You come back with them strikes, boy. Damn. It's in between, bro. Fuck. It's so in between now. Fuck.
Buddy Buckets, your blind draw doubles partners are posted in the front counter. Blind draw doubles posted in the counter.
Frustrating. I need to put like a half piece of tape in here. Damn, man. I had like such light grip pressure too before. It would have been cool if I was squeezing it. But I wasn't touching it. I had the super duper light grip pressure. Now I gotta squeeze a little bit. Bow. Shooting 50s with the spare ball up the middle. Man, that thumb was so tight, I hung in it super bad, so I said, let me take the tape out. But now it's just big enough where I need to squeeze it, but I wasn't squeezing it at all. So I lost that one over there, and then I lost this one over here. Like, come on, man. I should have just gripped it harder, you know? I was trying to keep that feel so I can keep the rotation the same. I wonder why they got like, maybe these fans don't work, or they on a switch and nobody has to turn it. I mean, I don't think you need the fan, but it's like I need to be hot or cold. I don't need to be like in between. Banger.
He's been throwing that ball since he was 16.
He looked like it. Shot 250 with it. With the Bronco bowler. Hook a lot. Ah. All right, run it down. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. I tell you what though, he got disciplined. Like he throw his spare ball at auto spares. Like I'm not throwing my spare ball at the 2-4. Like I'm just not. I mean, like even if they hard, like I feel like 9 times out of 10, I know how to get it to the 2 pin. You know, like. I mean, they gotta be hard. If they hard enough, I guess I'll throw the spare ball at every spare ball. They gotta be pretty tough. I ain't disciplined like that. I throw my spare ball sparingly. No pun intended. Revo! What up, Revo? What it do? All right. Yeah, I throw the spare ball very sparingly. Yeah. Definitely. We gonna get it in. We gonna get it in. Oh, y'all got the murder, death, kill. 187. Murder, death, kill, homicide. Oh, this the hook lane, that's right. I need my thumb to swell up just a little bit. I need to stop drinking that water so I can warm up a little more. It'll fit a little better. I have to squeeze it a little. Have to squeeze it just a little. I'm mad because 280 probably wins me the first game pot. I'll be tricking off the money. Even though it don't be but $20 or something. But at least that would have got us our little 20 back. I gotta remember dude throwing plastic too. Ball gonna start doing some weird stuff. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Clank. It's like so in between.
That's the first field goal he's missed at AT&T Stadium.
Notification issue has been resolved. We needed to sort it out on the Brave browser. Okay. So the browser was blocking it. That sucks. Well, at least you got it fixed. What up?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you?
Doing good.
No, I'm not. If I was doing good, I'd have shot 280. 280 might have won me the pot.
39, won the pot.
All right, well, I guess I'm doing good then. You know, you always gotta assume somebody got 300 in here. But 280 close enough where I could have had a chance. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think you should have drilled the teal rhino. After watching these rhinos, it's too lazy, you know? Like you would have never struck. He hit the mess out of that one. Yeah, he had some extra twang on that one. There was no way that one was gonna strike. It's funny how like you can over rev it and your ball will over push and you don't strike. Jason Hurd. Man, there's a lot of awards. It's a lot of awards, a lot of 800s. That means our ball is good. When you got a lot of 800 game, 800 series, that means the ball is rolling good because people having more than just one game. They having big sets back to back. Yeah, oh, that's crazy. Like this really sucks because I have to move left. Like I have to. This one is gonna get tricky here. This one is gonna get tricky. That was janky. I mean, I made it, but definitely janky. I don't know how it's like 6 of us and there's like 50 balls of them. 10 pin. So I think it's just like that because he's throwing that plastic ball. So like, if I get it to the right, my ball slam dunk off the drive, but it don't really go high. But I gotta get it there the right way in order for it to have a chance to really strike. I might just ball up, move more left. Eliminate that wrap 10 shit. That'll get rid of all that little wrap 10. I feel like it's just like last week. The shot weird, forced me to play right. Then I do that, but then I'm in jail. Oh, I didn't strike. I left another 10 pin. I could throw it slower though. Move in, throw it slower. Move in, throw it slower. I think that's what I'll do. It hooked. It hooked.
I said, oh, good.
It hooked.
I knew it was going to hook. I just usually it hooked too much. That was the worst shot I was going all night. Right there.
It was at like 7 down lane.
Stupid. It's got a burnt in track.
That is true.
It's 20 years old,
Yeah, yeah.
at least.
Still though. I mean, that's just crazy to see that you could throw that third arrow or first arrow from third arrow and it strikes.
I don't get away with those. Those are really good nights if I get away with them.
Yeah, yeah.
If I got you room right.
But the fact that it happens is crazy, you know?
No, you're
Like it ain't like you threw it slow or like bad and then like low. It was like
When I let it go, I was like, what's that going to do?
oh, it's crazy, man.
Most nights, though, and I am probably 3 or 4 levels pretty easily.
Yeah, yeah,
Most nights when I throw it there, it goes through the nose or goes through.
yeah.
I don't want to wait.
Well, if you would have did that on the right lane, you probably would have hit the face. The right lane a little touchier on the friction. The left lane a little more blended. So you did it on the right lane for sure. It was just bad enough to be good.
It was
Look,
bad.
it was just bad enough to be good. That's what you need, right?
And that is CTV Eliminator, lane 1. Cut was 227. 227.
Figure out how to get that 10 pin out of there in short order. Oh, kicked it from behind. Kicked it from behind. You must be living right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I missed some comments. I didn't even see that. Let's see what you got. Not all the time your legal couldn't work on sports shots unless it's drilled for it. That's true. Or unless you can manipulate your hand enough. Like, I feel like on league shots, you throw balls that are more angular. And then when you bowl on like a pattern, you want to throw something tamer down lane that's not as angular or continuous or traction ball. You might have one angular ball, but I think really you just want balls that are not gonna do something crazy down lane. Like when you get it to the spot and you think it's gonna do something, you want it to do what you thought it was gonna do and not hit the spot and go sideways, you know, so. Hitter Pearl, Rattler Big Bite. Hitter Pearl's good, Rattler Big Bite, I don't know. 16 mile an hour and 270 ring. No Doubt's a good ball. No Doubt's a good ball. It just, I mean, I think it depends on what you're bowling on. Like a No Doubt is gonna be, you know, kind of in the same realm of the balls you got. If you just bowl in league and that's all you need, cool. Yeah, drill No Doubt. But, you know, I don't know really what you're bowling on or what your goals are, or what you're trying to do. If you're trying to build an arsenal or you just want a new ball. I mean, it's a lot of good new balls. Yeah, you could drill a No Doubt though. The No Doubt will be good. So it's a good ball. Or this Real Time, the Real Time's a good ball. Vaporize a good ball. I mean, I would say you're a little speed dominant. You might could benefit from a stronger ball or something with a little more angularity to it, and then you can add some surface and get it to pick up how you want to. Mainly house. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, No Doubt it'll be good, or Vaporize, Hammer Effect, or Real Time, or, I mean, I wouldn't drill like a Effect Tour, or let me think, what else came out? Or I wouldn't drill a Rhino or Effect Tour or Ricochet or what's the DVA ball? Heckler? I don't know if I would drill any of them balls for what you described, but anything that's a little angular or really good continuous ball should be fine. It should be right, kind of what you're used to, what you like to see. You'll be able to hit the dry and watch it, you know, bounce back. And, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Block out, block out. Maybe striking. This Real Time ball gonna be slept on just cause so many balls, and it's an ebonite ball, man. That ball good. I think you're gonna see a lot of people throwing it. I think it's gonna work good on house, and it's gonna work good on some other stuff too. It just got that shape. just got that shape. They're gonna make me work this game. Try to win this one. Rob. Come on, Rob. Let's go. Curve it, baby. Curve it. G. What's up, Amanda? How's it going today? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Give him the heater, Ricky. It's a little wishy-washy. Like if you hit the dry a little bit, the dry bumping hard, but the oil, like, it ain't tight, but it ain't hooking either, you know? Like I moved in a little bit and then my ball just was going too long. So I said, I'm gonna just move a little and throw it slow and let it. Take your time. No rush. You like that? Say the hammer effect tour looks sick. It's okay, it look okay. I mean, it looks okay. I think it depends on where you bowl and what the shot looks like where you bowl. If you got a bunch of oil and not a lot of river rate, I don't know. You know, if it's kind of medium or medium heavy, you might be all right. I think it just kind of, if it's friction, I don't know if, you know, that's what I want to use. So I think it's a decent compliment to the effect, but this is rolling, a little more rolling. I think it'll be a good ball for people who can shape it. If you can shape it, I think it'll be good. It's ignorant he throwing a Bud Light spare ball, striking like that. I would try to get a solid, unless your house shot got too much friction. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of what makes it hard, right? Like, without really knowing, you know, what your goals are. If you just want a new ball and you want something similar to what you got, you know, that's one thing. Like, and then, like, do you maintenance your balls? How well do you maintain your balls? Do you clean them and do you polish them back up and sand them back down? Because that's really what's gonna make the difference. Like, if you just throw your balls week after week at, you know, lane shine, all your balls gonna be real close together anyway. You just buy what you wanna buy, you know? But if you actually do it right and you maintain them and you buy the balls to fill the spots in your bag so you have an arsenal, so no matter kind of what they put out, you can be competitive, then, you know, that's a little different. But, you know, it just kind of depends on how you look at it. He's got a hook. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The track, what's that?
Oh, that last green, I put it right in the track.
Yeah. Hung in that one a little. Head to bed. I need to drink some water. Look a little. Yeah. Don't. He's a super freak. Do that for 9, man. Push. Yeah. Let's go, Rob. Let's go. That look good. Yeah. She's a super freak. Man, y'all should see how my ball look at the ball in here. This ball burnt up. Block out.
That's what happens when you don't know your truck.
I'll take a little luck sometime. A little lucky sometime. I'll take it though, you know what I'm saying? Get a little lucky. Man, I'm having trouble getting out of it clean. It's hanging just enough. It's hanging just enough where I can't flick that joke. What up, man? Good? Can't flick that joker. It's like, just weird off my hand a little bit. It's so crazy.
Just keep it in place.
I think the 3 hit the 9 off the deck. It definitely wasn't the ball. The ball was nowhere near to that. That's crazy.
I left 4 9 pins last week.
You left one a frame ago.
I left 4 of them just like that. Not high where they can roll with 4 and the 9.
Yeah.
Right by the 9 pin. I left 1/8 pin. I said that would make sense to me.
Right, right.
That would make sense. I was
But
thinking work
the
with
solid
that
9.
pin I left, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking to work.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I threw my spread ball a couple weeks last season, and I was like, this is crazy that it hooks that much. I just throw it too fast to really want to do it, but hit it. Oh!
I mean, I can get in and do it. I don't know, it hurts me anymore, to be honest with you.
Well, because you got to start so far left in here, it takes so much energy to do it. It's like, I'm not bowling for enough money to exert that much energy at league, you know? For it to look pretty, because that's all you're doing it for. Like,
I'll do it on the level, ain't like,
yeah, yeah. But I ain't finna be in front of the bar return. At league, I'll just throw a weak ball and move to the right. I'm not doing it. Up, up, up. Yeah. He's out for revenge. He's trying to kill everything. You got balls for both the leagues, you just not sure what ball to drill for the sport shots. So, this is what I'll tell you. So there is no one magic ball. So what you need, Tanisha, is an arsenal of bowling balls that would allow you to have the best chance. Look at this solid 9, y'all. Watch this solid 9. Watch how it go zooming past the net. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. But what you want to have is a arsenal of bowling balls that will allow you to be able to have the best chance to succeed on whatever you're bowling on. So like my league bag is whatever is in my league bag. But my tournament bag is usually pretty stable throughout the year, right? I'm gonna have balls I know that are proven. You want balls you know that are proven to work when the shot is a little more difficult. So, like I was saying, you want balls that for your game are gonna work. You want something that's big, strong, really aggressive, that's gonna work if it's a lot of oil, right? That's what you want. You want something that's gonna work if you got a lot of oil, right? Then you want something gonna work if it's not like flooded, right? But it's a lot of oil, but you need your ball to be a little responsive down lane. Not really angular, but like strong, continuous, right? So then you drill something that's gonna allow your ball to still be in the oil, but be strong and continuous so that it can, finish good when they tighten. Then you're gonna wanna step down from that. You're gonna want a ball that's medium, but that's angular, right? Then you're gonna want another ball that's medium, but more continuous. Because if you got a ball that's medium angular, medium continuous, that give you the options you need for like your kind of like benchmark balls, right? So I don't look at that really, really strong ball that you really never throw as being a benchmark ball. And the ball that's right under that sometimes can be where you start, and then you can know if you need to go up or down. But those two balls are not per se benchmark balls. The benchmark ball is gonna be them two balls in the middle. The one that's gonna be middle of the road for your game, where you could throw it when they medium to medium heavy, medium to medium dry, right? Right when they like right there in the middle, you could kind of throw them either way. Those are the balls that you want to have two balls like that, one angular, one continuous. And then I think you want to have one ball that is the weakest ball in your bag that if they're hooking a bunch, that's the ball you throw. But that ball has to be angular for most people. I can get away with it being kind of continuous because I can make it shape. But even for me, it needs to be kind of an angular ball, you know? So that's kind of what you want to have. Then you need your spare ball, and you got 6 balls. Come on! Yeah! Come on! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, but that's really what you want to have. You want to have, you know, a 6-ball arsenal that's just right there, you know? Now, what I will say is that's going to look different for different people, depending on how you bowl. So if you are a person who has a low rev rate and low ball speed, that's going to look different from somebody with a low rev rate and high ball speed, and vice versa, you know? So it's really just depending on how you bowl, where you bowl, what you bowl, and what you plan on doing. Yeah, hit! Oh! Good pitch. Ah! Ah, that's a good run. Ah, I want him to shoot that 300. Look at these house bowlers. Yeah, boy, we be striking. We be striking. It's not a game. We 10 back in these joints out here. Damn. Good pitch, bro. Fuck. Yeah. But I would say, like, really what you have to do is you need to get with somebody who's knowledgeable that actually goes out and bowls tournaments and knows, has a pulse on, like, what's going on, you know, out here, that actually bowls. Now, your pro shop operator, you know, might be able to help you a little, but, you know, if your pro shop guy not out here, it's gonna get kind of difficult to really be able to tell you. I would say get with a group of people that travel and bowl that's better than you know? And then you'll learn a lot from them. You'll learn a lot from them. And you'll be able to kind of learn and grow as they learn and grow. Y'all pull each other up together. Now, don't stop bowling with your friends that you bowl with all the time, you know? Because that's, you know, them your people. Bowl with them, but bowl with the other group too. You know, or all y'all bowl together. But if you're gonna get better, that's definitely what you gotta do. Thanks. Oh yeah, we got 8:15, baby. 8:14. That's how you do it right there. Yeah. 79 the hard way. Going wrap 10, sheet. Man, we throwing the Tundra fire. TJ. Tundra Fire. Tender fire. But I really think like if you gonna bowl sport shots, I think you just gotta manage your expectations, right? I think a lot of times we expect to bowl like we bowl at league, and those shots are not built to score like that. Are there people who can hit that shot? Are there people who are gonna score? Always. I don't care what you put out on the lane, somebody gonna have a look. If you got enough people, somebody gonna bowl really, really good, you know? And so that's just unstoppable. But you just gotta kind of look at your own ability and what's the general scoring pace. You know, like if you know you bowl on a house shot, and if you bowl with a bunch of good bowlers, they're gonna all average 240, you know? Then you just have to say, all right, if all the people who gonna be leading gonna be averaging 240, I need to average 240. If I'm not averaging 240, then I'm not keeping up with the pace that we need to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? And so no one was messing around. Yeah, no, that game was serious right there. Everybody was out for blood. Yeah, you just gotta, you know, understand that. So like, let's say if you bowl on a sport shot, but you don't have the skill of the high level amateur bowler, then you just gotta say, okay, what's my skill level? My average 170 or 180. You should still be bowling, you know, between 150 and 170 because the lane not gonna be that much different for you if you could make some spares, you know? Moved a little too much. I moved a little too much. Dang, I moved a little too much. That ball just so weak. That's all it really is. Damn it. Gotta be proactive. Be trying to be proactive, you know what I'm saying? So you don't get behind the move and then hit the face, you know? So I'm like, all right, let me move.
That's another Billy the Man with a 299 game.
Whoa! Oh. Billy Rams. 155. Yeah. Hammer effect tour should work. Maybe the Cypher too, since the house is half friction. Yeah, you're a little speed dominant, so it's just, so I'll tell you what my worry is. People who rev rate is 300 or less, I just worry about throwing a ball that's too smooth and early because it's not going to pick up down lane. You know, so that's what I really worry about. Like, it's just not gonna pick up down lane. And bowling on a league condition, usually the friction is not playable for long. You know, so as you have to move away from that friction, the person with a 16 mile an hour speed and a 200 rev rate in trouble, you know? So now it depends a little bit on what that 270 looks like. You know, how is it off your hand? Do you got tilt? You know, what does it really look like? But at the same time, like, it's just gonna be an uphill battle. So like throwing something that's angular, that's gonna give you a little more shape down lane, I think is better. And then you add surface to it to get it to pick up. For people who rev rate 300 and less, that's what you do. 350 rev rate, that's what you do. When you at the 400, 450, 500, all right. Now we can throw that strong rolly ball, and if you got a little tilt, you can get it around. Miss Ann, thank you. What urethane balls you using? Purple hammer and the pink urethane? All right, Rob. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things that's difficult. Like, I would say when you bowling on a sport shot, the tactics are advanced. Like it's for a more advanced bowler because the tactics you use on the house shot are you move in the direction of your miss. So if your ball missed the hairpin to the right, you move to the right. But on a sport shot, it could be like that, or it could be you miss to the hairpin to the right, you move to the left. You know? Or it could be you shouldn't even be to the left. You should just be to the right. Or it should be like you should just never play to the right. You should just play in. And so it's just so many variables. There's so many little things that kind of contribute to your success. Having the right ball, understanding how to manipulate your hand to make that ball do what you need it to do. Because like, to be honest, there is very rarely the perfect ball when you bowl on a sport shot. If you got the perfect ball, you're gonna shoot something crazy. You're gonna be lights out, nobody's gonna beat you. On the house shot, you don't have to have the perfect ball. It just gotta be close. As long as the ball's close enough, because the way the pattern is built, you can get it there. But on a sport shot, like, if you don't have the perfect ball, you're just not gonna strike. Your ball reaction will look good, but you'll never strike. You'll throw a few strikes. You might have a 220 game, you know, but everybody else shooting 250, 260, and you maxed out at 220, 230 every game, you know? That's kind of what happens. So it's just one of them things where it's just a lot of education that go around, you know, bowling at that level. Ask your pro shot operator to see if those two balls will work for the house shot. What's Ron throwing? He throwing that, dang, what's the Ebonite ball? Real time. I was thinking about that other question, and then you asked me another question, and it just threw me off. But yeah, he throwing that Ebonite real time. That ball good, man. That ball good. It sucks that they come out with so many balls that like balls that's real good just kind of get lost in the mix. Like that No Doubt. I think a lot of people gonna sleep on that No Doubt too. The No Doubt good. Like, I feel like everybody really hyped up on that Ricochet. I really don't think that ball's, you know, amazing, but I guess time will tell, right? We'll see how good it is. If, you know, a lot of people throwing it and out and about and they throwing a lot of score with it, then, you know, it's cool. But I think, you know, it's a couple categories of balls. You got the ball that's good on everything. The ball that just gotta be in your bag. Then you got the house shot ball, the house shot killer ball. Like this ball just great on the China, you know? And then like you got balls that's just bad on the China, but they great on the sports shot. Like my balls that I bowl USBC Nationals with, I don't throw them at all. I bowl Nationals with them and they stay in the bag. And unless something comes out that I need to replace one of the balls with, like I use them same balls if they work. Like I don't throw no bunch of stuff. Highest average in our sports league is 190. Yeah, but that's a good average. That's like 220. 190 like 220. That's a good average. I mean, I bowled with some of the best bowlers in the country when I was younger. And we bowled college bowling on sport when sport was really first like becoming a thing. I mean, you average 220. Listen, bowling on these sports shots, they got harder than bowling on the PBA. I'd rather bowl PBA. PBA patterns got friction. You could strike. You could bowl on PBA. Shoot, some of these sports shots so hard, it's crazy. It's more of a test, I think, of your mental game, your ability just to have resolve and mental fortitude. I think that's kind of what it comes down to at a certain level when you bowl on all the sport. It's gonna strike the rest of the game though. It's gonna strike the rest of the game. Like, I just made too big of a move, you know? And then it just didn't pick up the shape good. So I took half of it back and it shaped good, but it wasn't quite enough, you know? But like from right there, I could just touch it a little and it'll shape every time. I just, like this been a tight lane, but because I'm playing to the right of I'm scared what's gonna happen if I move left and don't, you know, project it good. I wanna be to the right of them. I don't want my ball to be where they throw their ball, you know? It was cool when I was a little farther to the right, but as I move more left, I'm moving the friction. Let's see. Anybody in here throwing the Arctic Vibe? Arctic Vibe is a ball you should drill. Yeah, Arctic Vibe is a ball you should drill. The answer is yes, always yes with an Arctic Vibe. I don't care who you are, you can use the Arctic Vibe. That ball look good for everybody. That's just one of them balls. But, oh! Hey, take it and run, baby. We out of here. We gone. Let's go. So, like the Vibe historically has been a ball that was a high performance cover stock, just on a weaker, you know, ball historically. So that's why the Vibes have always been real good balls, because they would take a cover stock that was a high performance cover stock from, you know, 4 or 5 years ago and put it on a weak ball. And so it's just always been one of those balls that just outperforms its price point. Yeah, Vibe's always been a good ball to drill. I didn't drill an Arctic Vibe just because, I don't know, I don't really have a real good use for it in my bag the way I bowl. I like to throw it a little harder, so hammer effect was just a little bit better for what I wanted to do. Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you. But that's how it used to be, Tanisha, like, to be honest. You just went to league or you went to the tournament, you didn't know what the pattern was. And I think that that's the way it kind of should be. Because this is why I'll say that. So I think that people get so caught up on analyzing the pattern and figuring out where they're gonna play before they get there that they forget the most important thing. They say the pattern is gonna be like this, right? And the professional pattern readers will tell you, use the rule of 72 and you should play here and do this and you should throw this. But you don't know how their lanes are. You don't know if the man gonna even put the right damn shot out. You know, or if it's even gonna play like that because they've been running this easy house shot that they got every day. And then the first day of the tournament, they stripped the lanes and put this hard pattern over the house shot, and it plays super soft. So like, you really just gotta have an arsenal and be prepared to deal with what you see. And that's what I tell people. Like, deal with what you see. You can have an idea that you bowling on a cheetah and you know you bowling on a cheetah. All right, like that's different. You know, like the PBA is a little different. But they got a ton of balls, you know, but like, if you know you bowling on cheetah and you know it's gonna be a short pattern, well, you know you're gonna play out, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know you're gonna move in and you still gonna need to get it to the right. So you kind of have an idea of what it's gonna do. But when you go in these amateur tournaments, you really don't know, especially if you're going out of state. You don't know. The lane machine could break or the man could push the wrong button, or the regular mechanic got sick and they got the replacement in, and you getting what you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard, man. It's just hard. It's just hard, man. You get what you get. But you got to be ready for whatever. You got to be ready for whatever. almost struck. 9 into the 4. All right. Touch it, bring it, play it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Got a little touch it on that one.
I got one on the hard lane. Well, it's not even really the hard lane. The first shot, I let it out, and it literally just got there and went. I'm like, fuck. Not that far right.
Yeah.
Next shot, crush it, 8 in. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's terrible. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. You like, all right, I threw it, man, but I got it. Wow, and then you get a terrible break. You know what? I think they do that to us to test us. You know, to test your fortitude. It's like you've been struggling, but you figured it out, and then you get a shot that was mediocre, and you like, okay. But then you throw it, and it's like money, and you know it, and you like, yeah, and then you solid 8 or solid 9, and you like,
ah! But I went in there, I literally just threw the next shot.
Yeah, but that's what it is, right? Like, I tell people, like, once your physical game is pretty solid, right? The rest of it, all up here. 90% is here. If your 10% is on and your 90% is on, can't nobody beat you.
That's what I'm telling all these kids I'm coaching.
Yeah.
I had this one kid, his name's Briggs. I jokingly call him Dino Arms. A lot of times he'll short arm it.
Oh, yeah.
Briggs. Actually pulled him aside and like, follow the fuck through.
Yeah.
He'll shoot well.
Yeah.
Shot his high game, and I was like,
Yeah.
stop with the phantom follow through behind.
Yeah. You know, but it's just one of those things where, like, practice makes better, you know? And understanding what you're doing, seeing what you're doing. Like, some people visual, you know? Like, it feels like you're doing one thing, but when you see it, you be like, oh, that ain't what I thought I was doing. You know, so it's just the power of having video. Like, I remember back in the day, somebody had to come up and set up a tripod with a camcorder, and you know what I'm saying, to show it to you. But now we got a phone.
Yeah, you have a
Camera in your pocket all day. Everybody got a phone. 10-year-olds got phones, you know? So it's no reason that you're not getting better. You're just not applying the technology and applying yourself. Yeah. He got that man down, where you from? Yeah, he got that Kendrick Lamar going. Yeah. Yeah. We might got our other bowler back, y'all. We got Ron on the comeback. On the comeback tour. Gonna get this first game together and we're gonna be all right. Get this first game together. Leonard, you don't have a phone? Well, somebody in the bowling alley got a phone, bro. Yeah, you got to let me borrow your phone real quick. Record this for me. Send it to my email. You got to tell them. Send it in a medium size, though. Take up all my space. Pairing it with your defender hybrid. Hammer Effect carried me all 3 games last week, man. That Hammer Effect a bad ball, man. Like, you just gotta know when to put it up. Cause like, it's so strong that like, sometimes it just be too strong. You need to put it up. Last Tuesday, the entire CPU keyboard was unresponsive. Every time we need to score a correction or reset, I had to go to the front desk. They moved y'all halfway through the game. And that means y'all needed a lot of corrections and resets. Yeah, that's all bad just in general. Local center, one of the worst. In practice next section, use the purple. Going for the 5 board. Tanisha, send me a video how you bowl. You can send it to me on Facebook Messenger. Cause then it won't matter what kind of phone you got. Send it to me on Messenger. So I can see. Second game. 289, you want second place? Hopefully I'm gonna win the series and then it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. $10. Be all right. Use the purple going for the 5 board, see how it reacts in the 10 board. Yeah, definitely. Like in practice, that's what you go to practice for, right? Like hopefully you could go like different times. Like don't always go when it's a fresh or when it's an open play. Like sometimes go right out the league so you can ball on the super burn. Sometimes go with some friends so y'all can get some play on the lane and see some transition. You know, you gotta switch it up, man. Yeah, you gotta switch it up. If you really gonna get better and you really gonna do it, you gotta switch it up. And you gotta watch what's happening, try different things and see what happens. And then you learn from them experiences and just be creative. Like touch it a little more and see what happens. Spin it a little more and see what happens. You know, you got to play with it and see what happens. Billy Rams with the 99. Ron was going for 300 too. He wrapped a 7.
For the first ball,
the second for 89. Yeah.
6 speed hit my 10 and wiggled it. But that lane was hooking. We're on 31, 32.
Oh, yeah.
The ball return the last game. So, like, I was moving, inching, and I threw one, and it was come up a little light because I moved too far.
Yeah.
So I moved back a little bit, and it come up a little high, and I'm
like,
all right, well, I'm going to inch it, and then I just didn't get it all the way.
Yep.
And I threw it hard, and just hit it, and just wiggled, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. That's all right. It be like that sometimes.
I tell you what, I went to that chiropractor today. Dude, I am feeling better than I have in the last month.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I can actually stay down on the ball.
Yeah.
Where I was like, here.
Falling out of it.
Jump up on it. Where I can actually stay down, I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I went 761, and I lost 2 points. My dude shot 701. Yeah.
Well, we battling down here.
Well, I heard y'all.
We battling down here. Ah! All right, come on. Get the big end. Get the big end. What up, Jessica? What up, Bob? You did good in bowling today? You haven't practiced in a whole year? Man, we're going to have to get you out on the lane. Bowl 2 games. 86 and 104. Hey, you keep bowling. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Them 86s and don't turn into 186s soon. You just keep going. Just go out there and have fun. When you're ready to get a little serious, you go see a coach. I mean, I think if you want to be serious now, this is the best time, you know, because you really kind of learning it. You get a coach in the beginning, a good coach that can teach you the fundamentals. Your adability to get better faster will just be better, you know? You'll be able to gain a lot more momentum and advance in your game if you could get like a coach that can really get you solid on the fundamentals and get you right. That's the key. You know, most of us, we start off bad doing some janky stuff and then gotta change our whole game to fix it. So if you can start off good, especially for girls, like the guys, we kind of get away with it because we got that extra upper body strength and we can just muscle through it. But I think it's a little more important for the ladies to get a decent foundation. Hook a bunch. Ooh, thank you. Come on. got that one a little in. I got that one a little in. I was worried. Yeah. Bob says practice. Yeah, so I think like this the thing, right? So I think when you first start off, you bowl for fun, you go with your friends, and then you get you a ball and some shoes, and you know, you just start to bowl more, then you get in the league, right? And then you like figuring it out. But I feel like once you figure out that you want to do it to the point where it's more than recreation, then I think you should start getting lessons, because going to somebody who's gonna be invested in your game is gonna pay dividends in the long run. So they're gonna be able to help to guide you and mold you into a good bowler. Like, you trust them, you know what's going on, you understand them, they understand you. They're gonna be able to give you the knowledge you need so you can start off right, you know? Like, if you go watch women's bowling, for the most part, all the women bowl the same. And that's for a reason, you know, it's just the fundamentals of the bowling approach are like that for a reason. That's the most efficient way to get there, to be able to repeat the shots. And that's just what it is. Now, over the years, the stroker style, right, with the long slide and the square shoulders is not as prevalent, right? It's just what we're doing is an adaptation. Like, to be honest, I used to be considered a cranker. But now I figure I'm like a power tweener. Like, I got a decent rev rate, but, you know, I don't have the 550 like the two-handers and some of the other people. So it's just, you know, it's just how it is. Yeah, Ron. You know, it's just kind of how it is. Like, and so it changes over the years too. Like, I definitely used to be a cranker. I used to hit it way more. Now, you know, my rev rate down probably like 50 or 60. I mean, I was much closer to 500 when I was younger. Now I'm closer to 400. And I can't really get it to 500. I can maybe go up 30, but I can't get to 500. My hand's not really as flexible. Push a little. I should have moved left. I should have moved left. Damn it. That cost me 800 right there. I needed the strike right there. I should have moved a little. I watched all them go through the face over here. I should have just moved a little. It couldn't hurt. The only thing I could have did was 10 pin. Damn, Chris. Should have moved. Either moved or threw it hard. Jesus Christ. Damn. Is he sauced up? You know what? I don't know if he took the sauce today, because I wasn't paying no attention. I wasn't paying no attention. But he got that focus on like he on that sauce. Like, to be honest, he takes it most times when he bowls, so he probably is. I just didn't ask. Oh. Plenty of 120s before you ever shot plenty of 300s. That's right. Lots of bingo games. Hey, even when you get good, you shoot them bingo games. Oh, 86. You love bowling, take the stress out of it? Yeah. And that's really where it starts, you know? Bring drinks and eat before you go bowling? Yeah. That'll do it too. Hook a whole bunch. Oh, we got back. Tricked off my 800 right there. I need to strike out for 70.
Do what?
I need to strike out.
Oh, you did?
I'd have had 802, I think. Yeah, I went 58 or 59, and I had 79. I needed 240. I needed 240. I mean 270. I needed 270. Right. I needed 270 basic, you know? I'd have had 8023 or something. You know what? That lane just been finicky for me. And I just shot it right a little early. I needed to like either move left or get it a little cleaner through.
Yeah. Even though he's playing with throwing what he's throwing, you, me, Brandon, me and we're all going to the same point down the lane. And it's just, instead of just making them drier, it's made that clip even bigger at
Yep.
the hole line.
Yep.
We're all hitting that same spot. It's kind of the disadvantage of everybody trying to throw them in the same place in this house.
You have no choice, but you have no choice. That's the bad part. When you block out the right side, you force everybody to get it to basically the same spot.
Yep.
Let's congratulate on lane 7, Chris Rayner with a perfect 300 game.
Hey. 800. All right. Dang. What up, Sharon? What's going on? How you doing tonight? You chew gum when you bowling to help you? Hey, whatever helps. All right, Jessica, what you eating for dinner? You got something good over there? Tell us about what we missing. Block out. We're bowling, bro. We get this first game together. But you know what? Like, I really think, like, your first game, you gotta just play more inside and throw it slow, you know? And then wait for it to come to you. Dang, man. Just one bad little, I got it to the friction a little early. I either needed to like throw it hard or like move. But I think if I got it there now, it would have struck even if I moved. Earlier on, it wouldn't have struck. Got it to the right a little. Should have moved over here too. Turn a great night into an average night real quick. Thought I was gonna shoot 800, now I'm gonna shoot 750. It's crazy how fast your score go down when you strike 1 or 2 times less. Damn. That's still a good night, still good bowling. Can't be mad. 774. If I strike out, I'll shoot 800. When I ain't striking a knife, I was cooked. I'm like, it's all right.
I do nothing else. I wrote it all down though.
I mean, I don't know neither. Hey, you put the numbers on there, they figure it out.
We'd like to congratulate Daniel Brown on lane lane 14.
Put the numbers on there.
Total of 805 game.
You just got off work? You dailies for your games, not to overthink shots? Yeah. You got it, bro. It's coming. It's listen. Where you at, bro? This was finna happen. They gonna look up and they gonna be like, who is this man? It's finna be bow, 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 bow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be ugly, bro. It's gonna be ugly. Cause look, I think it don't got nothing to do necessarily with like the ball. I think it's just bowling has changed, and as soon as you could figure out how to adapt to it, bro, it's over with. Cause I can see that you getting better at it, slowing it down and curving it a little better. So once you kind of get down this new stuff you did from your coaching, and then you get to see like a little sooner, cause I was struggling too, bro. I was going the same thing. I was going 270, 250, 150, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing the exact same thing until I realized it's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like this, 2005. And this 2025. It's a little different now. So, no, they finna be in trouble. They finna be in trouble. All right, y'all. Aiden, what's going on? Really nice bowling. Have a good night. All. Yeah, Billy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, we both good. I had 770. Ron had 730. Rob had 628. We both good. We'll get a few points, not a whole lot, but we did decent. I mean, we had 814 for our middle game. I mean, that's good bowling. 240, 289, 246, 289, 279. And Ron could have shot 300. I mean, I could have shot 79. I struck out for what I could get. But I mean, 774. I strike out, I shoot 790. Oh no, 780? I shoot 780. Because I'd have shot 240. I shoot 780. So, I mean, I'll take it. 770 will maybe increase my average by a pen. So, cool, but let me get out of here, y'all. We gotta try to pack this stuff up and go home. Hey, Monica, thank you. We gotta try to pack this junk up and go home. Probably won't be any more bowling this week, but I'll see y'all next Monday. We'll be here next Monday for league. So I appreciate everybody come through the stream. Y'all already know, man. Like the stream, share it to your friends, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. I'm out of here. It's the Expert Bowler. Ha!